Hey everyone, John here from the Four Brewers podcast, and I am back with another beer. Today we're drinking a beer from Modern Times Brewery that they brewed in collaboration with Wakefield Brewing. This beer is called Suggestion of Mass, with that awesome can art. It's awesome in its color, design, and simplicity too. It's a very simple design, but it just looks really cool. Like, you gotta hand it to them, and you got the little piece of text right there on the bottom. This is an 11% beer. It's a stout made with coffee, coconut, and vanilla. Pretty standard for Modern Times. This was canned on September 12th, 2018. So it's not the freshest beer, but it's not old either, I would say. So you're probably still gonna get a lot of those components out of the beer. So let's open it up and check it out. Okay, so this is coming off really dark. It's pretty much jet black, really thin caramel head that's kind of quick to dissipate, which is kind of disappointing, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, let's see what it smells like. So for me, the booze comes out on the nose quite a bit in this. I get like a cherry, kind of chocolate covered cherry, kind of like a liqueur kind of thing. It smells rich. It smells very, like, I don't know. It smells like the holidays for me, if that makes sense. Like, it's a big beer. You can smell the booziness in it, but you get this like coconut, cherry, chocolate vibe in it. I don't get a whole lot of the coffee on the nose per se, but yeah, I just get this like feeling of Christmas time when I smell this beer. I know that sounds weird, but that's literally what came into my brain. Yeah, the vanilla comes through quite a bit too. This is a really interesting nose. Like I said, the coconut, vanilla, chocolate cherry, liqueur kind of thing really works well with this beer. Like, it smells really good. And this is sitting probably at 45 degrees, which is perfect. So really interesting nose. I really like the way this beer smells. Like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. All the aromas they packed into this beer. So let's see what it tastes like. It's got a huge mouthfeel, like a big sweet beer. A little too sweet for me, I'd say. It's definitely like a bottle share hero kind of beer. An entire 16-ounce can of this to the head is quite a bit. But the flavor follows the nose. Again, you get like a chocolate covered cherry kind of, it's not a tart bite, but like when you bite into like one of those candies that has like the syrupy stuff inside with the cherry. So it's like a hard shell, hard chocolate shell. You bite it and like it's got the liquid in it with the cherry. It's kind of what I get from this. The coconut is more prevalent, I would say, on the nose than it is in the flavor. And the coffee, I'm not getting hardly at all, which I think is a good thing, especially with the beer. I mean, this is from September, so it's about 6 months old. So when a beer ages, typically that coffee will turn into like a green kind of pepper aroma or flavor. And this doesn't have that at all. It's like the coffee was just kind of died out. So that's a good thing. Or maybe it is there and it's just there kind of lifting everything up. I don't know. It's got like a good amount of bitterness for what this beer is. Because like I said, it's a pretty heavy, sweet beer. But yeah, the coffee has all but disappeared for me. Yeah, the booziness comes through on the flavor too. Like, especially on like a retro exhale, you can kind of feel it lifting into your sinuses. It's a big beer for sure, but overall it's a great beer. I recommend buying it. It's even got like a little bit of like a crusty kind of biscuit, kind of like almost like pie crust or something, kind of flaky crust bread that's kind of chewy. Really good. Yeah. So if you see this beer, I'd pick it up. It's not that expensive, and it's Modern Times is great at stouts, and they worked with Wakefield Brewing, who's also awesome at making awesome beer. So pick it up. It's worth checking out, but just know that it's a huge beer, and it's got a pretty good amount of sweetness behind it. So thanks for watching another video. We'll see you next time.